Welcome back, everyone. It's another weekend up here with these bees. Gonna have a look at in the hives to see about ready for splitting and stuff, and see how that hive got on. They're all active. There's even bees coming and going from one of them bloody hives there. Could just be robbers robbing it out, or cleaning it out, clearing it out. Definitely not a swarm in there because there's not enough bees coming and going. But yeah, we're going to have a look in all these others, see what's going on with them. I've got a couple of boxes in the back, a couple of nuke boxes ready for splits. So I'll come back when I'm in the hives. So I'm in hive 4. The bees are all the way up in the second brood. You see, nice, fresh. So we'll probably shuffle this frame in a bit and this frame in a bit. Just get this spread a bit more, but you can see they're big, nice circle. So I'll have a look. It's turned a bit chilly there. So third frame in from on the top brood box, and that is just stacked full of fresh larvae. You'll see that all the way around, and of course they've got a nice honey store. So next frame's all brood, I can see. So this hive is brood in both, double stacked full of brood. So this will want to split soon, so I'll just halve it basically. So this hive's still expanding, but it is now near enough. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's over, say, 7.5 frames now. Yeah. So on that side of that one. Yeah, 7.5. Say 8 frames with that one. So that's good. Let's have a little quick look. This is our numbered queen. It's something we don't usually really do, and we bought in a queen last minute. Oh shit. Because the other queen at the end of the season kind of failed, so I ordered a queen through the post. This should just be stores frame. Yeah, nectar. These are nice calm bees, these, but really slow. Look, they're small. There's drones in there as well. So they're very calm bee, aren't they? Not like that other hive we just went in. They stung me twice through my glove. So it's difficult to do this one-handed. And this next frame we only need 2 hands. Nice amount of brood on that. Same the other side. They've got stores above them. Flake up there. Stores below them. I can see fresh larvae. frame. See all fresh larvae in there. Yeah, they've got a drone population, so that's all freshly been laid up. Ooh, nearly. So that's a freshly laid frame, that one I've just pulled out. So we'll just look at one more. Come on, little bee, out of the way or I'll squash you. So it has turned a bit cold with the wind. Yeah, these are looking like good old good amount of brood. See, in the gaps there's all fresh eggs, so, and that side. So do we give them a super yet? Let's check the next frame. Plenty of brood, yeah. The drones on the bottom. Some play cups on some of the frames. Next frame I can see is just stacked full of brood. Check this one. Look at that, laid up solid and brood. Not much of a honey ring for themselves, but they have got a honey ring. So the queen in this hive has got a, wherever she is, she'll be somewhere, it's got a racing number. What have they done here? Join these two frames together. I'm a little bit worried because I reckon it's where the queen might be hiding out. Let's get the smoke. This one out first. Yeah, so they'd attached a little bit of drone brood in there. Out. So we didn't see the queen. Let's hope we're not squished her. Oh no, there she is, look. Number 72. So we'll put that back in. Nice and carefully now we know where she is. Sugar. See, the more you bump and bang, the more annoyed it gets the bees. So we'll probably not give them a super yet, because I don't think they need it. So these bees are filling up the super. That is a fat frame, that. Some little fatty drones in there, and they're capping that. That's a fat frame, look. Fanning. Yeah, so they're filling their super. That's good. It's surprising that these bees at this farm are a slight bit behind the bees at the other farm. Not massively, but you can certainly tell the difference. And I do wonder if it's because of the fire that was over there, because it smoked and smelled for a couple of weeks. It burned for about a week, and it obviously smouldering and smelling. So they're nearly filled it. Well, they're nearly filled out that super. So anyway, I'm gonna have a look in the brood box. So what I'm doing is the honey frame's in the brood box. I'm bruising it to try and get them to clear it out and take it upstairs. So there's the queen. Nice, plump. She's got a bit of red on her eye, poor girl. So hives 1 and 2 are doing really well. 1 will, when I come next week, I'll switch that super from there to there. Move that one up, because then they've got to go through, because they've filled this one nearly, they've got to go through it, this one, so they'll start to build it. Anyway, on to the next 2, 5 and 3, although it's got 4's roof on it. It was pointless numbering stuff, because look, that's got 2 and then a 7, that's got 4 and 1 1, so yeah, that was pointless exercise. So they're up at the roof cleaning up the sugar. There's 2 boxes deep. So, wow, yeah, these girls have been busy. Look at these fat frames. Fat, 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 fat frames. Oh, you can't even call them fat, Mark. So this hive's brood and on its 2nd super. I've actually put a queen excluder in this one. None of the others I haven't bothered. This one and this one. But these 2 hives are alright. Look at them all. They're up to here. And they're starting in here. So, yeah. Yeah, this will be honey, this. One of my boxes has got small frames. I think it's this one. Yeah, them. Yeah, look, and then they can build underneath. Bloody annoying. But we know the queen's not going to be in that box anyway, so we can wick that box off, I think, and put that. I've got to be careful with that. So that hive now is packed. That's the one that we shook out the neighbours, and the neighbours joined into that hive. It's packed now. The bottom's full of brood. That's full of honey. On one end of this, there is a whole frame of drone brood. This is nearly full of honey. They're coming into this box now, so these are going to be ready for a split. So most of these hives are ready for splits, especially these big hives. So it's just this one now. They've got a bag of sugar, look. But they're up here. We've got two supers, so we'll have a look. So the first super, well, the super above the brood is just packed. They're starting to cap it. So they'll be up into the, well, they're already up into the next super, but next frame looks the same. Just shake these off. Yeah, same, full of honey. Full of honey, and they're capping it off. There's a little bit of drone brood on the next frame. So, queen will be down the bottom. Back in there. So, all them are doing really well. This big stack here is ready for a split. That one's ready for a split. The double brood over there is ready for a split. Number 1 with the 4 box on top is ready for a split. These are not. They're not. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 splits. But obviously you can split. You don't have to just split one. Like that hive there, we could split that into 4 nukes probably. Or you could even split it more if you were splitting both the brood boxes. So anyway, we've got a couple of nukes there ready for some splits. I need to sort some more equipment out. I need to make some bases for full-size hives. I need to make some floors and roofs for full-size hives. So yeah, next thing will be the splits. So I need 2 more bricks up here, brick for that hive and a brick for that hive. I did have them in my truck, but I took them out. I've got a nice bit of 2025 honey here to try. Are you alright, bee? Don't attack me, I've not got my glove on. Yeah. Right, I'm gone. Bye. Yeah, chomp this in the motor, in the truck. Alright, bee, it's alright. Your honey tastes very nice. I think he's waiting for me to lift up my veil again, so it can nail me on the face. The old truck's going alright. Oh dear. Took the side runners off, got the hubcaps on, put a new front bumper on, got a deal on the bumper, £100. I bought it, went the right one for his truck, so I painted it grey, painted the canopy, although it's still mismatched up, a bit different colour, very light. Got it dirty, needs a wash, but yeah, it's going alright. Obviously he's a bit more juicy than the old Panda, but it's got a bit more power. Alright bee, look, the bee's back. Honey's good. Your honey good, bee, honey good. Anyway, we're done. Right, so guys, the mini donkey had a baby mini donkey. Look at it, look how tiny this little donkey is. Look at the natty little thing. Tiny.